Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I want to talk to you about three things tonight, the updates from Gaza, Lebanon and Iraq. I'm going to start off with Gaza. The Israeli Military Broadcasting Authority, they confirmed today that Hamas is re-establishing itself from a civilian and military perspective in all parts of Gaza that the IDF withdrew from. Yesterday, they said that they found a tunnel in Gaza, and today they confirmed that they have 3 casualties that were hit from a mined tunnel opening. Now, note, Hamas has a network of mined tunnels. Israel claims, or at least claimed previously, that they dismantled most of Hamas' tunnel network, which is a complete fabrication. We had, from the resistance only, confirmed cases of dozens of Israeli IDF casualties from detonated tunnels that were mined, booby-trapped, and that the IDF tried to get into and potentially dismantle, according to them. As a matter of fact, the son of the previous chief of the IDF and current war cabinet member, Gadi Eisenkot, his son and his nephew were both killed in tunnels that were trapped by Hamas, particularly Al-Qassam brigades. Then we had more activity, obviously, from Gaza. Israel is continuing to kill civilians. They had a strike on a civilian building, killing 8 people. Some of them are very young children. From the resistance perspective, we had activities from 3 armed wings of political movements in Gaza: the Saraya al-Quds, the armed wing of the PIJ, Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigades, the armed wing of Fatah, and obviously Al-Qassam Brigades, which leads the resistance in Gaza. The Saraya al-Quds, they attacked IDF forces with a mortar shell on multiple places in Gaza. Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigades, they had an attack on Israeli forces in Al-Shoka neighborhood east of Rafah. They attacked them with an RPG. But the main activities were from Al-Qassam Brigades particularly. They used Shuwad, their bomb, handmade bomb, self-made, self-produced, and Yasin 105 on forces heading towards Gaza City. And I'm going to get to the Gaza City part. They also destroyed a D9 bulldozer with Yasin 105 southeast of Sabra neighborhood in Gaza City as well. Gaza City, they are expanding the operation. They previously stated that's going to be Rafah, we're going to end with Rafah. Clearly they have more and more actions in the central camps and towards Gaza City. This is resonating with what we quoted Bezalel Smotrich saying, that after Rafah they will be invading Deir al-Balah, Nusayrat and the central camps, and they're not going to finish off with Rafah only. Which leads us to Lebanon. Lebanon had a very intense day again. The Hizbullah, they obviously carried out many attacks, but before I get to them, I'll tell you what exactly Israel did in Lebanon. They had a drone assassination. 2 people were martyred in an area called Bafli in Lebanon. Israel carried out approximately 30 attacks during the day, but Hezbollah also had many attacks that were sophisticated and led to many casualties from the Israeli forces. So they targeted Al-Malikiya base with confirmed hits, and fire erupted in the base. Personnel were killed or wounded. They also attacked Kfar Gil'adi with a direct hit, with soldiers and officers again wounded and killed. And they attacked the Jal al-Alam soldier gathering base with a Burkan missile that has half a ton warhead. They also attacked Shlomi with a heavy missile, could be the Burkan again, but they didn't specify which missile they used exactly. And they attacked a new base in Natu'a with artillery shells. And this is very interesting. I always talk about the sophistication and the high level of quality intelligence that Hezbollah possesses, and they repeat time after time and prove it. Whenever Israel establishes itself, they attack them. Many of the Israeli forces in the northern settlements are based in civilian properties where civilians were evacuated. And what many people don't tell you, that Hezbollah in certain locations destroyed over 80% of the houses, so there's nothing to return to with these residents who were evacuated due to the war with Lebanon. And I'm going to finish it off with Iraq. Iraqi resistance again targeted the port in Ashkelon, Asqalan, south of Israel. It's an oil port, by the way, very important to Israel. And they also attacked the Nevatim base in Be'er Sheva, or Bi'r al-Saba in Arabic.